Odee Locc Sports Info here, back with another vid for you guys. Yeah, yo, I want to give my thoughts on the Lomachenko situation. Um, when people saying, that he cut Adonis Stevenson's face off the belt. Obviously, these guys, they haven't looked at the video, right? Because Vostich checked his belt, right? After Lomachenko did the little scissor thing, Vostich checked his belt to make sure Adonis Stevenson's face was still intact, right? So for the people who saying that he cut off Adonis Stevenson's face, you haven't looked at the video, right? You haven't looked at the video. You're lying because Lomachenko, he didn't even cut off his face. They just was celebrating, right? They just was celebrating. They did not know that that Adonis Stevenson had passed out in the other locker room. They in a separate locker room. How would they know that he passed out in a different locker room? Right? Because he got up and he made it back to the locker room. So they thinking that he fine. And he passed out in the locker room. They probably got the word after, like after the video, they got the word and then, shit changes. Right? The celebration turned into, praying for Adonis. Right? So this is what I'm saying, like, because Vostich, he has came out with a video, like praying for the man, saying that he want him to get better. He's praying for the man. Right? So Lomachenko didn't cut off Adonis Stevenson's face. Yes, it probably was distasteful and all that. Yes, by putting scissors, to the face and all that. But he didn't cut off the face. So that's irrelevant, And people who saying that he did cut off the face didn't look at the video. Right? They didn't watch the video. And he didn't do it because he was getting took out on a stretcher. No, they did it because they were celebrating Vostich's win. That was it. They didn't know Adonis Stevenson was getting rushed to the hospital. They probably got the word he was, right? And then everything changes. Right? It goes from celebration to prayers, quick. But I just want to just, address that he didn't cut off the face. Right? He didn't cut off the face because I was waiting for him to cut off the face. Right? Because that's what the video said. I was waiting for him to cut it all the way off. And he never did. He just did the little scissor thing and, and he gave the man back his belt. And Vostich checked his belt to make sure his belt was intact. Why? Because he just won that belt from a long reigning champion. You feel what I'm saying? And Adonis Stevenson. But I do want to address the fans, though. Right? Some fans, like I'm not talking about all the fans, but these fans, I don't know who y'all are, but you guys are disgusting. Wishing death on a man, right, for his criminal past. Something that happened, 19, 20 years ago, 18, 19, 20 years ago. Y'all wishing death on this man? See, like, we can critique these fighters, y'all. Come on. We can critique these fighters. Right? We can call him the cowardly lion, windmill, right? We can call him a coward, right? We can call him a pussy, all that type of stuff, right? But wishing death on somebody, y'all? Wishing death on somebody? Come on. You are going too damn far. And you are disgusting. And you are disgusting. Straight up. You are going too far. Shit, a lot of these fighters got criminal backgrounds. A lot of them. But wishing death on somebody? Come on, y'all. Come the fuck on. You are disgusting. And you're not a boxing fan. We don't need you. Right? If you wishing death on boxers, we don't need you in this sport. Go somewhere else. For real. And that's just my opinion, man. I'm gone.
Yeah. Uh-huh.